In a sun-dappled forest where beams of light danced through the canopy, lived a young girl named Lily. She was curious, a little bit lonely, and found her greatest companions in the rustling leaves and whispering winds. One afternoon, while tracing the patterns on a mossy log, she noticed a shimmer of light near a patch of ferns. Drawing closer, she found a dragonfly, its wings like stained glass, but one was torn and delicate. It tried to fly, buzzing weakly, but only managed to spin in a small, sad circle on the forest floor. Lily's heart ached for the tiny creature. This was Sparkle, though she didn't know its name yet. With the gentlest touch she could manage, Lily cupped her hands around the struggling dragonfly. She carried it home as if it were the most precious jewel in the world. Back in her room, a miniature hospital was set up. Lily, with the focus of a skilled surgeon, found the perfect, sturdy leaf. She fashioned a tiny splint, securing it to Sparkle's fragile, torn wing with a single glistening drop of morning dew she had saved in a flower petal. Days turned into a routine of care and quiet companionship. Lily would read her favorite stories aloud, her voice a soft murmur, as Sparkle rested on a flower by her window. A tender, unspoken bond began to form between the lonely girl and the grounded dragonfly. They shared silent conversations, watching the world go by from the safety of her room. The day finally came. With bated breath, Lily carefully removed the tiny leaf splint. Sparkle's wing was whole again, the tear miraculously mended. It quivered for a moment. Then, with a powerful whir, Sparkle launched into the air. It didn't fly away. Instead, it circled Lily's head in a dizzying, joyful dance of freedom and gratitude. The sunlight caught its wings, casting tiny rainbows all around the room. Then, as gently as a falling feather, Sparkle landed right on Lily's outstretched finger. It had the whole wide world to fly to, but it chose to stay. That summer became a magical adventure. With Sparkle perched on her shoulder, Lily explored secrets of the forest she had never known. They discovered hidden brooks, watched busy ants build entire cities, and danced with butterflies in meadows bursting with wildflowers. Sparkle showed Lily the world from a new perspective, and Lily gave Sparkle a friend. But all golden seasons must end. As the green leaves of summer began to blush with the fiery tones of autumn, a change came over Sparkle. A deep, ancient instinct called it to join the great dragonfly migration. There were no words, but they both understood. They stood by the edge of the forest where their journey began. Sparkle nuzzled against Lily's cheek one last time, a silent, heartfelt goodbye. Lily watched as her tiny friend rose into the crisp autumn air, joining a shimmering cloud of dragonflies heading south. A pang of sadness tightened her chest, but it was overshadowed by an immense wave of gratitude. Her summer had been transformed, and her heart had been opened. She wasn't the same lonely girl anymore. She had learned that even the smallest friend can make the biggest difference, and that some goodbyes are not endings, but promises of beautiful memories. Thank you for watching. If this story touched your heart, please like and subscribe for more tales from the forest.